What is going on, guys? Welcome back to 25 High. It's been kind of a rough start to my season, as you guys probably know. But I'm back at school right now. I am trying to get caught up. Got a little free time in between assignments and making up tests and whatnot. And I decided to come out to this chunk that I promised myself I would never go back to after after how bad it was to me and my buddy Branch last season. And well, I'm here, so I'm gonna go to a spot. I've got a pretty good idea, or I've got pretty good confidence that I should be able to, if nothing else, see some does. We had a couple good bucks and a couple pigs in the area last year. Now, whether or not they're gonna walk out in front of me, I have absolutely no idea. But it seems as though there's a few less acorns dropping this year, so I think I'm either gonna go in just straight to the farthest back food plot and hope for the best there, or I'm going to walk out the back of that food plot, because last year when I saw deer there, they were headed straight to the plots and they were in the plots before dark. So I may head to the plot, but what's more likely is I'm probably going to go straight out the back of this one plot and just try to find like some feed trees and stuff, try to figure out where the deer, anywhere that the deer might be concentrated on their way to the plot from the thicker private land. So either way, I've hunted this area a few times. I don't plan on hunting here much. I've got some more opportunities this year with my kayak and other stuff. I just didn't really feel like it today. So we're gonna hope for the best. Y'all stay tuned. Just got settled in. This spot, basically I knew last year when I came in on it here, there were does. When I saw a few does, one hunt, and when I left there was like 6 or 8 in the plot that's right behind me. So my plan was, I'm gonna go to the plot, try to figure out kind of where they're coming into the plot. And I found this one trail that was just beat up with like pig and deer sign. The plot's been chewed up by pigs, but there's plenty of deer using the plot and the road out of the plot to get to some other areas. On down the road, there's a really hot feeding like area where I assume somebody planted a bunch of sawtooth oaks at some point, because I don't think they're native around here. I could be wrong. But there's a bunch of sawtooth oaks. Deer were hammering them earlier in the year. But anyway, I was looking for just anything behind this plot to concentrate these deer into one area. And I found the main trail that they come into that plot at. And I backed up, got off of it a little ways. So where I'm sitting now, these deer could come from pretty much anywhere to my left. But I assume they're going to kind of funnel down right in front of me, kind of just on the other side of this thicket. It's a big wide open pine / oak / random hardwood flat, kind of higher ground than everything around here. And then on the back side of this is some really thick private pines. It's where every deer I've ever seen back here come from, was those thick pines. So that's where I'm looking. I don't know what the evening holds, but I'm pretty excited to be hunting again. Pretty excited that I'm not sweating my butt off in October. So, still warm, but it's nice cold front come through last night, I'm assuming. Should be good. Y'all stay tuned. exactly sure what. I swear I just drilled that freaking doe. Like, that shot looked and felt absolutely perfect. She ran like about 30 yards and just started walking with her tail flapping. Got about 100 yards away and then started running. Looked like she was like trying to drag her front feet almost. I put my 20-yard pin right like an inch above her elbow, basically. She didn't have time to drop, really. If I didn't just drill that deer, something went wrong. By the way, this little fawn is still bedded right behind me. This is a wild one. I had a doe in the plot blow at me, and then this deer ran at me. I was about to draw back when she ran to the right. I'm about to watch this footage back. This doe is still bedded behind me, this doe fawn. No clue what's going on. I looked back at the shot and it looked dang near perfect. I sent it to Cade and a couple other buddies and they're like, dude, you smoked that thing. So, we're about to climb down and check out the area. She acted funny, but I really don't think she made it far after looking at that shot. I'm pretty pumped. Let's climb down and just see what this is all about. Well, there she is. Honestly, not too much on there. Smells like good clean blood though. Huh. Buried a long ways into the ground after that shot. I mean, I was just above. I was right there just above that branch. I mean, it was a pretty dang close shot. And obviously she left from right here. And there's a spot right there, as you would expect. I waited a little too late to climb down, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and stick this in the ground right here where I know where to start. And run and set some stuff down, come back with a flashlight. So I might kind of look right around here, see if I can't see anything pretty close. I'm gonna walk to the little plot or whatever. Guys, I accidentally didn't have to blood trail this deer, if that's what I think I'm looking at. I went down, I was looking for blood, and I was like, I don't see any blood, I'm gonna go get my flashlight. I just happened to look up and see a big old white thing sitting there shining. She didn't make it very far. Yeah, guys. Heck yes. I just saw a big white thing shining and it was about where I saw her last. And I was like, let me just walk over there out of the way of the blood trail and just see kind of what that is. Oh, I smoked her. I smoked that thing. I'm gonna show it to you here in just a second. Not a giant doe, but dang. That was exciting. Heck yeah, guys. Alright guys, I know it's getting a little dark, but I'm going to try to go ahead and get this old girl out of here. I'm going to try not to show too much of the blood and everything. But it was about as perfect of a shot as I've ever made on a deer. It's like right behind the shoulder. You know, just below, middle of the way. I was shooting 2 1/4 inch Schwackers with 500 grain arrows. And I know that might sound a little bit excessive considering I have a child's draw length, but hey, it worked. I'm pretty excited. The mosquitoes are starting to get bad and I don't want to be out here when the hogs come out, so I'm going to start making my way back to the truck. Y'all stay tuned for the next one. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. By the way, drop a thumbs up, not only for that perfect shot, but drop a fat thumbs up for the blue jeans and flannel. I mean, public land, blue jeans and flannel, doe at 15 yards. What more do you want? I mean, I would have liked a good buck, but still, that's plenty of meat on the table for me. Now, I also have to run to Walmart and grab a cooler because I do not have one at college, so this is just awesome. I gotta get out of here. These skeeters are getting bad. Thanks for watching. Always remember to live life 25 high. We'll see you next time.